My name is Miss Nicole Tyler. I am in the damn building. Okay. Hey, y'all. Y'all know I got the phone. Hey, y'all. Where y'all at today? Hey, my moderators, kind to me. We got It's Renee in the building. We got kind to me in the building, y'all. We got Nest No Mess somewhere out there. Nest No Mess. Y'all subscribe to Nest No Mess and It's Renee. Woo! This beat still hot, y'all. This beat still hot. Hey, 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 where y'all at today? Hey. Where y'all at? Happy Tuesday. We're going to get started in a minute. Hey, that's no mess. Y'all subscribe to That's No Mess. All right, y'all. I am your host, Miss Nicole Tyler. How are you all doing today on this Tuesday? To all my people out there who are under quarantine, meaning they're telling you that you can't come outside, you can't go to work, or if you have to go to work, you need to be in by a certain time. To all those people out there, I hope that this show is entertaining enough to keep you all happy, give you something to watch, give you some things to think about, along with your Netflix or your Hulu or your HBO or whatever you're out there watching while you all are in the damn house pulling out your damn hair, okay, and trying your best not to use all the toilet paper, okay, because I'm hearing that that is most what is it, commodity or commoditized or whatever the word is, Miss Nicole make up her own damn words. It's the damn toilet paper. So while y'all are at home just using like three, one, two, three, boop. Good for you while you're out there doing that, while you're out there using, you used to use a lot of toothpaste, but now you're using a little bit because you don't know how long you're gonna be in that damn house. And a lot of us, we brush our teeth 2 or 3 times a damn day. So we are just putting a half, instead of putting it on the whole brush, we're putting it on half of the damn brush because we don't know how long we're gonna be damn it inside. Okay, but guess what, you all? Mr. Nicole Tyler is not under quarantine. I could go outside and do my car in the car, but guess what? I got lazy. I said, F that. I'm gonna just sit here and just set up here in the house. Okay. Now we got somebody calling in. I don't know. Okay, we got somebody calling in, but I'm just gonna let them keep on ringing the phone, and I'm doing it on purpose. Ain't nothing against my real supporters. I ain't gonna tell y'all who that damn person is, so y'all know it's not a real heart and rose. Okay, so let's get into what the title says. Let me shout out my moderators. I love my moderators. Is kind to me. That's no mess. It's Renee, and who else am I missing? If I'm missing anybody else, it'll come to me as we go. Okay, so let's get into what the hell Miss Nicole Tyler was watching today. I caught a little bit of QB's live this morning, and I was just taken aback what he was saying about Candy because I hadn't really caught up on. Y'all know how I do. I'm hitting and quitting. I watch a video, miss a cute couple of days, and I come back and watch it. So I be always behind on the videos. So anyway, I caught a little bit of QB's, and he was talking about Candy Love and how Heidi Fly had paid her so much money to go to drive to Virginia. I think she lives in Virginia or somewhere surrounding area of Virginia. I'm not sure, but I think Candy Love lives close here some kind of way. So I believe, and listening to QB, Candy Love actually drove to where Susie lived. I thought that was a little drastic and extremistic. I was like, what the hell is going on that you have to go drive to somebody's house now? Child, it ain't that. See, I love YouTube. I love the checks and everything, but I ain't about to drive to y'all damn house. Okay. So for Candy Love to do that, Candy Love, that was crazy as hell to Miss Nicole Tyler. That's just me. I'm saying that, girl. Although I have not listened to Heidi because I don't hardly listen to Heidi because Heidi is full of lies. I done told y'all this girl tells a lot of lies. Candy Love was saying, according to QB, that she had went to the courthouse and that three other people, I think 2 or 3 other people were there too. It was Peaches from Sean Bradley's camp, and she was saying who do we think was at in there for Jay Wilson. I was thinking, is it Vivian? Because Vivian does a whole lot of stuff for Jay Wilson. So I was thinking that may be Vivian. Okay, so I was just thinking like Candy, 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 Candy. See, and I can't even fault Candy for real, y'all, because Candy probably has a good heart like me. I said it. She probably have a good heart like me. She's probably in the business of trying with a person, giving a person chances. Even and Heidi, in my opinion, and I dealt with Heidi. So this is me dealing with this woman for real, talking to her on the phone, doing business with her. Y'all know I actually drove 16 hours. So this is what I have to say. This is not none of y'all drove down there, only me. Okay. She can be very vindictive. She can be very manipulating and making you think you have to do this for her, or if you're not doing these things, you're not really a real friend to her. So she has that way of doing that and saying certain things that make you, because this is how I used to feel when I was dealing with Heidi. This is how I used to feel. It was basically a one-sided relationship when I was dealing with this damn woman, because it was always like I'm doing something wrong. And I'm like, well, I know good and well now. I know good and well nothing wrong with me, but I knew that there was some type of deficiency going on in her mind. And I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead on and appease her. I will go ahead on and appease her because maybe something is lacking in her livelihood, in her real life, or something happened to her as a child. We know good and well she became a stripper and stripper pose are her friends. I said it. And so I was always thinking about, okay, Nicole, if she's saying these things, maybe she feels like this. So maybe I'll go head on and get down and try to be on her level at some point. But as you all can see, it did not work out for Miss Nicole Tyler. So listening to Candy and Candy giving her account of how Heidi is, I really would believe more so on more so on Candy Love account and how she felt dealing with Heidi than Heidi dealing with Candy. I'm trying to tell y'all ain't gotta believe me. There is three people that have came out, cameras here. There's three people that have came out saying somewhat of the same things about Heidi. Everybody cannot be telling the same damn lie on Heidi like they saying about me. Now, what they said about me is via camera. They ain't never met me and drove 16 hours to see me. So somewhat it's it's implausible, okay, or is I'm using the word correctly, okay, so or plausible, okay, some or not true, okay. There is some form of doubt there when these people are saying, oh, Nicole is a liar, da 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 da. I've dealt with this woman one-on-one, okay, so myself, Candy Love, and Adrian. Okay. Adrian have dealt with Heidi one-on-one, and all of us got stories that are not favorable to Heidi. So there is some things going on. So you all be leery. I don't care who if you listening to her for entertainment and the story sounds so great. It's like, wow, this girl's a good storyteller. You deal with her about that. But if it comes to you believing her, I think that you may need to think about that part. Okay, you can go ahead on and subscribe and go watch anybody you want to. That is great for entertainment purposes. That ain't my issue. Ain't that my issue? Is separating fiction from nonfiction. Okay, if you all can do that, you're gonna be great when dealing with Heidi. Okay, because Heidi not gonna give you no full truth. Okay, she might start off telling you like the beginning might be a little bit truthful, then the rest of it is going to hell. I said it because that is how it went with me. Okay. Now, also, let's get into the meat and potatoes of Mr. Wolverine. Now, of course, I'm always interested in a little bit of Mr. Wolverine because Mr. Wolverine can't keep Nicole Tyler's name out his mouth. And that is good. That's good for business, Wolverine. Keep on, talking about me. But when it comes to where, okay, you're still talking about me, trying to throw me under the bus, trying to use my name in a negative light, that's what I'm telling you all, people who rock with Miss Nicole Tyler. It is your responsibility to, if you have a channel, to come on your damn channel and debunk it. And that's what I'm doing. Okay. So that is my responsibility. So that is what I'm doing today. So I heard some things, he started off talking about, oh, Nicole Tyler. And you know what? Then he gets into the Tracy thing. Oh, and he gets into, man, they was allowed to disrespect me and they were allowed to talk about the people with the HIV. And he was just all so sensitive as usual. And he just had all this to say. And I would not allow that if I had a platform. Keywords, if you had a platform. Keywords, keyword if you don't have a platform. And for some reason, I don't know if it's how you look. You always talking about you got this grand business. You always talking about you drinking fine wines and you're eating this and you're tenderloin that and filet mignon that. But yet you can't show your face. So why are we going to really believe you again? I'll wait. I'll wait. Why are we believing you again? All you got is hopping from platform to platform to talk about the ruler and what I did allegedly to you on your platform. Now you had so much to say about the AIDS, the HIV. These people said this about you and against you when you were the one who put out the information and you already know how to get down in the sector. Anything you say on this sector or any of these videos can be used against you. Okay, so why get mad when you put out the information? Everybody's not going to see it as you being sympathetic towards your cause, your advocacy. Everybody is just not. So you're going to have to deal with that, okay? But then he took that. What I found interesting, you all, what I found interesting in that, he had all this to say, trying to gather everybody's emotions on that panel to feel sorry about how he was feeling, right? Now, somehow it segued into racism and heterophobia. I said it. I was in my room, y'all, walking around this room on fire. I'm so glad that I did not go live when I was up. I mean, when I tell you I was, y'all see how Nicole Tyler, when I be bossing up and I be cussing, I was doing just that in this room. I was pissed off listening to Wolverine and his BS. Listening to what I mean, all those ladies, especially that I could remember was Bronny Q, and I could remember Pizarro, and all the ladies on that panel, on Brianna's panel. Everything y'all said was facts. I mean, I was like, get them. Everything y'all said, I implore y'all to go and watch that live. What they were saying, that somebody brought up the fact that he was a mod for Jason, and that Jason was calling black women nigga bees. Or I ain't even mean to say the word, or what they were calling women in bees, right? And how he can rock with that. But yet you can't be down with your own people, because he agreed with also with Jason saying, calling Kwani a angry black woman, as he called me, because he called me the NB, and he called me an angry black woman as well. And he was down with that, saying, well, he witnessed Kwani being this way. He didn't mention me, but he mentioned Kwani. But also the person who he mods for threw me in a bunch and said that my behavior at Subway was a whole reflection of the whole damn black race. But what was so funny is that the same sympathy that he was given towards the AIDS and the HIV and Nicole, that just happened, and she really don't have no feeling, and she signed it in Nightingale. Oh, he did not have that same energy for when women are being called out their name by somebody white, or black people being called the N-word. Okay, he tried to demote slavery, y'all. In my opinion, you all could call in 804-528-7766. He tried to demote slavery, talking about something. Are you going through that today? Shout out to you, Ronnie Q. I don't, me and you don't really like me. This is what I've gathered in 2 years. I don't really care. Those women brought the heat. They went back to the civil rights, they went back to slavery, they went back to Jim Crow era, and how it is affecting us today. You know what he had the nerve to say, y'all? He had the nerve and the audacity to say, but what we're going through today is not bad, not bad. Child, I was in this room fuming. I supposed to be straightening up or doing stuff with paperwork. I was throwing stuff all over. I had to clean up and do stuff all over again. I was so pissed off because I was just throwing stuff, y'all, because he was just so condescending and naively ignorant on purpose. I was so livid with this man, and I was so glad. I was so glad that one of them asked him, because they was going off on him. They had to be muted. They were so mad at how he basically, if you ask me, he didn't have none of that smoke that he had for protecting us, or even just his own black ass. He had none of that. No, and no mean spirit, no nothing, no anger, none of that for that. But yet you say something about being gay, you say something about being HIV, you say something, anything towards that, oh, he gonna boss up on your ass. See, that's what I don't like about those people. I said it. I don't like it. Now, when they brought your black ass over here for you to work for free. Okay, they didn't care if you were gay, straight, or any damn thing. They brought you over here to breed you. But and in the midst of them doing that, they sat up there and raped the black women. They demeaned and degraded the black woman. Okay, in front of their husbands and their children. I said it. This is during slavery. Okay, what they did was they took out little beautiful black babies and put them in the water for alligator food. They did some horrible things, and it is recorded. But you want us to negate what our ancestors done to us and done to your black ass, which is in our DNA. For you laying down doing some things when you should protect your damn self, as we all should against STDs, and you want us to advocate for that. When, like the young lady said, that what was done to us then and throughout the 70s and everything is a damn is you can see what's going on with us today because of that behavior, what was done to us. It is sad that this man sat over there and talked about how well, you're not going through that today. If you said that to a Holocaust victim, you probably would be asked out of a job. You would be probably whipped. Everything will happen to you if you disrespected that group of people and demeaning and demoting what those people went through in the Holocaust. Right? Those people today will get upset. They will write letters to get you fired. They will be getting letters to get you put out your home. That's how much they care about where they come from, what has happened to their people. Am I lying? It is so sad that we got Wolverine, the likes of Wolverine, and people who agree with him. They have no respect for their heritage, where they came from, their people. They have sold out their people for sexuality. They've sold out their people because they want to take the dicks and put it and bump dicks. I said it. Or they want to take the PUSSYs and bump PUSSYs. You sold out on all your heritage of your people coming over here. What your people had to go through. Segregation. What your people had to go through. Redlining. Putting us near damn waste lands to live. Where we can get diseases and die. Just so you can be happy about, hey, I'm in love. I want to bump pussies. That's all. Really? Let me calm down. Let me coast. Let me calm down. I said it, and I'm not taking it back. Because guess what? At the end of the day, you're black first. No one knows that you're bumping PUSSYs, and no one knows that you're bumping dicks. Nobody knows that. They're going to see this color first, honey. They're going to see this. When they stop you, when a police officer, a white police officer stop you, and if they are racist, they ain't going to ask, man, are you gay, lesbian, straight, hell no, they're gonna see your black ass. And if their people come from those slavery days, when those people were sitting around watching your ancestors hung on trees, and after they hung your ancestors and they cut off their ears and hung it around their necks, they cut off their penises and they hung it around their necks. You know what they did? Some of these white people did, not all, but some. They went back to eat at the picnic. Who knows what picnic means? Who knows where the word picnic come from? Who knows? This ain't no slavery lesson, but let's it's just part of. Who know what picnic mean? The real meaning of picnic. Who knows what that means? Picker, Nigger. Picker, that's what it means. Okay, if y'all did not know. So while people be out, we're going on a picnic, that's the real meaning of that word. So Wolverine, while you out there, want people to jump on your side to advocate for you, advocate for your sisters and brothers who may have the HIV virus, who may have the AIDS virus due to their negligence of their own damn body. I said it. You got people like me and a lot of my hearts and roses out there who still have their ancestors' blood running through them. And that should not be taken lightly. I was so proud of all those women. I don't. All the ones I remember is Ronnie Q and Pizarro. Even Pizarro. And all of y'all, even Brianna too. All of y'all, I'm very proud of y'all. Because at the end of the day, we have our issues here on YouTube where we go back and forth. Y'all don't agree with Miss Nicole Tyler. Okay, that's fine with me. But what it showed me is that as a woman, a black woman, we stood together on that ish. We effing stood together on that ish. Nobody gonna tell me about my mama who picked cotton, and my mama's still alive today, and my grandma, my great grandma, all those people that came over here, and some of the people died. Some of the people stayed alive for you and me. Nobody gonna take what they went through for granted just so you can be happy about bumping a damn dick or happy about bumping a damn PUSSY. Go to hell, I said it. My name is Nicole Tyler. My name is Nicole Tyler. I said it. Nobody's going to be proud of that. That's what you're advocating for. So what I want to say to you, Wolverine, is you is heterophobic. So take that to all the rest of the channels. Take that to Jason's channel. And you go head on and put it out there. Add that to your Nicole Tyler commentary that I am whatever you think I am. I'll be that. But it won't negate what's flowing through my veins, buddy. It won't negate that you sitting up there and you advocate and you set your little butt up there and you applauded Jason for calling Kwani an angry black woman. You called me an angry black woman, and you called and you was in agreement with calling all women the NB word. And the crazy part is you sit up there talking about something. Oh, they're cursing. You know what? It's passion. See, maybe when you see a person hanging from a tree and you don't care about them because they ain't gay. I said it. See, they not gay, so you don't care. But what you don't know is the people that lynched those black brothers and sisters, they didn't care if you were gay or straight. See, that's the point that you don't care about or that you were trying to relate to us. See, I saw all through it. I was so glad somebody asked him if a white person said something about a gay person, how would he feel? Versus he condones he don't condone he condones a white person calling a black person out of their name if they gay. No, I can't think of how they asked them. Basically, if they white, they right. They can say anything about us. We're the one, in his eyes, we're the ones who should get our communities right. Stop coming for each other. Well, guess what, Wolverine? It starts with you. Don't you think that should start with you? You want us to start shooting each other, but in a way you condone it. You condone it for real, and it gives you a talking point to talk about your people like a dog. But if anybody say anything about LGBTQ, AIDS, anything, that's when you flip out. I mean, there's a total disconnect there. You should be ashamed of yourself. And no, I'm not mad with you. I'm not mad with you. I want you to call in and give your opinion. Because somebody was like, well, I thought y'all were cool. No, we still cool. But I'm gonna have my damn opinion about it. Wolverine, you don't really like women. Any excuse you can to drag Teresa, you will. Any excuse to keep bringing up my name and what I did to you and AIDS and your kind, I said it. Oh, Nicole need to be dragged for that. But I just want to thank all of those women who stood up for their ancestors, stood up for y'all, was talking about history. Y'all were talking about Black Lives Matter. Y'all served it to Wolverine. Whether he accepted it or not, y'all, and whether he pretended he won't getting it, y'all did that damn thing. That is one of the lives. I don't hardly watch too many of Brianna lives. I mean, they be 2 or 3 hours long and all this kind of stuff. But that live right there, I knew it'd be interesting because of Wolverine and his naively ignorant ass. I said, and then he's willfully ignorant. He wants to be ignorant. Okay. Okay. Now, this was also brought up in the live. I think they started off also talk one of them. I don't know if it was Brianna. And you barely holding anybody in your chat now. They were saying they talking about me not holding anybody in my chat. They said it. Now, some of the videos talked about me, y'all, and how they claim that I'm coming at the subscribers. They saying because we share subscribers, and I called all my subscribers dumb. I called the people. If you feel that it's you, then you're the dumb one. If you don't feel I'm talking about you, you move on. You continue to support. That is how that is. Okay. Now they're trying to put this on all the subscribers. Oh, she called the pieces and everybody dumb. I called the ones who pretended to like me dumb. And they showed their hand last weekend dumb. Yes, I did. I'm not taking that back. Because guess what? If you was really for me, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. People who are really for Nicole Tyler, am I talking about y'all? Even people who disagree but understand me, am I talking about y'all? I'm talking about those ones who pretended to be with me and only was here because Tracy was running a check. I said it. You can act like, oh, you're all so upset all you want. If it don't apply to you, let it fly. Okay. Let it fly. All those ones who were pretending, you've been called out, you've been exposed. You're the dumb ones. So if it's not you and you don't feel the way, move on. Continue your YouTube experience. But don't try to say I'm just calling everybody dumb. That ain't the tea. That's why I got my own platform and I'm here to address it. Hey, we dumb because we ain't jump on the bandwagon with you. You know she's talking about y'all want to act like y'all own loyalty and all this stuff. Girl, you can barely get 200 people in your chat now when you used to get almost 600. First of all, this person, I don't know who's talking. I ain't got my glasses on. But they saying that I used to get 500 and 600 in my chat. Who been rocking with me for 2 years and know that ain't true? I've been on here 2.5 years and me regularly getting 500 in my chat. That's a never. I am a sometimey. I sometimes get that when I'm talking and dragging your favorite people. So, person, you are ill-informed. Go back and watch my old lives. I've never really gotten no 500 and 400 every time. No, my basic is 200. I may get 300 when everybody want to deal with me, or they want to see me drag somebody, or when they nosy. See, I know that, but guess what? I still come on here. I know that when I get 400 and 500 in my chat, it's only here for me to drag. It's only here for you all to call in and drag somebody. Unfortunately, that is sad. Because guess what? Sometimes I do have good shows, but we ain't dragging nobody. And that just shows what y'all are interested in. Okay? It shows those people who don't want to see dragging all the damn time. They don't want to see us putting each other down all the time. Okay? Now, let me say this. Now, we're going to bring up Tommy Sotomayor. We got people like Tommy Sotomayor, y'all, who got 30-something thousand subscribers. I don't know what he got now because I ain't been over there since that fiasco that went down a couple of months ago. He would be on all day long with 4,000 in the chat. Am I buffering you all? Am I buffering? Now, he would be going all day long 8 hours with 4,000 in the chat. But I've seen his numbers drop to 2,000 before when he ain't dragging no damn body, when he ain't talking about black women like dogs. So what are you going to say to him? I'm going to take that same notion that you applied to me. I'm going to apply it to him. What do you got to say for him? The same thing. When people want to hear dirt, people want, especially when it's at a black woman's expense. When people are talking and dogging out black women, weaves, teeth. Oh yeah, we all for that. And unfortunately, you got black people in attendance. You got black people in attendance for that kind of stuff. But let Thomas Sotomayor come out and do a whole video for 5 straight hours loving black women. I bet you nobody will show up. I said it. So your point is null and void here on the Nicole Tyler show. You can kiss my ass, Brianna. I said it. Because what you're saying makes no sense. Go back and look at my lives. My lives are not one to get 400 or 500 unless I'm dragging. So, and also you proved another point. Those people that were here for me dragging people that they don't like. And we're going to bring up Tracy again. And I don't care if y'all say I'm using Tracy as commentary. You can kiss my ass, Brianna. I don't give a damn. Or whoever else is in the chat that's a known content creator. We'll say Sean Bradley. If any of his people are here and we dragging somebody he don't like, you're going to have his people or her people come over here because they with the ish. So why y'all trying to play games? They keep trying to tell y'all that Mr. Cole trying to play games with y'all. I'm just coming out telling y'all the damn truth. And have I told any lies? Have I said any lies?
So what are you talking about? What did you win? Did she say that today? Yes, she just on her live now, saying all this about everybody. They losing. They're mad. They losing. Yeah, they. Sean Bradley talking about his video today is gonna pay everybody because they're gonna be talking about him the whole weekend. They don't know what to do. They losing. No free promotion. Don't give them no free promotions. Nix them motherfuckers. They have nothing to talk about. I just say hashtag no free promotion to all them sorry motherfuckers and keep it pushing. We got content. You guys got content all day. Fuck them.
They got commentary now. Who they talking about on who they talking about? Me. So make it make sense, outsiders. I said it. Make it make sense. You're talking about me. If I talk about y'all, I need y'all for content, but y'all talking about me. Can that rules apply to both of us? See, the thing is when I bring it up to make sense out of nonsense, I don't know what I'm talking about. But they over here clearly talking about me. And Sean, they brought up Sean Bradley, saying that we're not winning. They don't understand. Now, my real supporters who was with me understand the context that I said when I said that they are winning. No, when I said I am winning and they losing. Now, anybody knows that when you play spades or when you play in any game, we're going to go with football too. Each team has a damn playbook. Now, sometimes you got to break things down for people who they say they so smart. I was with y'all with the Black History. I feel the same way. But when it comes to me, y'all want to act like y'all want to change y'all commentary up to go with the ops, or y'all want to make nonsense out of sense. That's what you want to do. It don't make no sense. Both football teams have playbooks. If the other team know the other team's playbook and all their plays, who gonna win? Duh. Now they telling me, what did you win? How many of y'all Super Bowl? Do y'all know that Super Bowl Sundays is one of the days out of the year where you hardly have no crime? What is all those people winning? They the ones spending food. They the ones inviting people over. Some of them people that spent money on big TVs. It seems like to me, they losing. If you want to be just really, really literal, they the ones spending money on a team that's getting paid millions of dollars. But you're gonna ask me what did I want? Like I said, I can gloat because I saw your hand. I don't know if anybody understand what Mr. Nicole is saying. I saw your hand because you let me know your emotions. You let me know how you really felt about me. That's why you lost. You couldn't keep it together. You couldn't even come out to say anything nice about, even if you didn't agree with me being somewhere, you couldn't even come out and say, oh, you look nice, and move on. You showed your whole true feelings. And that's all of those ops. I said it. The subscribers that are ops and the content creators that y'all are ops too. I said it. I'm saying it again. Screen record it or just put it on your channel. I don't care.
She said we mad.
We still in the same video. This is Brianna. This is Brianna video with Wolverine.
Dumb just like Tracy.
They said that I specifically called Tracy dumb. I call all of them dumb. Okay, it won't know you dumb, you dumb, you dumb. As a collective, y'all are dumb. Anybody that sat up there and showed their hand and was talking about me in the chats and everything, that stopped rocking with me when I ain't never did nothing to you. I never did nothing to you. Now, Shrimp Peen, I'm gonna call you out by name. You were one of the ones who was hitting me up all throughout the months, asking me to share your stuff. And when I would go view your stuff, if I liked it and I can identify with it, I would share it for you. Now, you one time sent me a super chat. I didn't ask you to do that. You chose to do that on your own. I have many times said to you, Shrimp Peen, or to the subscribers that was here, or My Hearts and Roses, subscribe to Shrimp Peen. Guess what, Shrimp Peen? I'm gonna keep it real with you, girl. Can we keep it? How many of y'all want Nicole Tyler to keep it real? Put some ones in the chat. Go get Shrimp Peen. Record this, Shrimp Peen. How many of y'all want me to keep it real with Shrimp Peen? Put ones in the chat. Hey, 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 hey. How many of y'all want me to keep it real with Shrimp Peen? Put some ones in the chat. How many of y'all want me to keep it real? Go get Shrimp Peen. Wake her up. Hey, 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 hey. We're going to keep it real. Shrimp Peen. You know what? I don't mind sharing people's videos. As y'all can see, I don't mind sharing anybody's videos. Right? But when I would share your videos, and certain of my true subscribers, my real subscribers that love me and support and donate to me, when they would go over there to see your videos, they would say your videos ain't their cup of tea. Your videos are schizophrenic, they whack, they're dumb, nobody understands your videos. You come in there, doing all this crazy stuff. You got a naked baby dancing around. You playing the same clips over and over again for a good 30 seconds. People lose it. Why you thinking when you're doing your lives only 15 people there? I'll wait. Y'all trying to tell me I only keep I used to have 5 and 6 and 4 and all this in my chat. That is a lie. Every now and then I get that, and I'm still coming on here, still got y'all talking, right? So people don't like your videos, point blank. I can't even sit through them my damn self. I find myself just, trying to get to the end of what the hell you talking about. Whatever you're trying to project to us, it ain't coming off as something that we want to see. Basically, your videos suck. I said it, and I'm keeping it real. Now, I've sent people over there out of kindness to you because I respected you like that. But here, because I go somewhere that you don't agree I should be, you take all of that I done did for you out of the kindness of my heart to try to get people over there, and you throw that all under the table because, oh, you said some things about Tracy. Hell, oh, you went against Tracy. They go to show you people are ignorant when it comes to business. See, I'm not going to put nobody else somebody I don't know above my business. I don't really know no damn Tracy. I said it. And I don't even know you, Shrimp Pink, but because we YouTube people on YouTube, I tried to help you out. You threw me under the bus. When it come to business, you should have said, well, at least Nicole might share a video this month. At least if I do a halfway decent video her people can get with, that's some revenue for me. But you don't think like that. You keep saying that you want to achieve this and people don't know you. I'm going to start giveaways. I'm going to do all of this. How do you think that's going to come to fruition? Now, you've been over there with Tracy for I don't know how long, and you still ain't got but 15 people in your chat. Am I lying? So if you ask me, the pieces ain't really supporting you either. You dumb. I said it. Now you make a video and say that. You are dumb. Because you should have stuck with the people who are going to support you. If she's supporting you and I'm supporting you, why couldn't you be neutral? When it comes to dollars, why couldn't you be neutral? We're trying to help you on the low to get your little channel somewhere. But now you done cut out me. At least I was trying to help you. So now you just over there with the pieces. Let the pieces help you. Maybe you'll go from 15 in the chat to 30 in the chat. But y'all over here talking about me. Oh, you was getting 5. Now you barely getting 2. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay, because I'm not at home swatting nets. I have a job. Okay, that some of you all have tried to take from me. Okay, I said it. Now take that as shade. I don't care. Okay. I said it.
I just was like, oh, this lady really trying to act. It's a shame.
I'm acting, y'all. I'm acting.
Hold on. Right now. Listen. Listen. Oh, and she gonna win an award. That's what she winning. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Okay?
They don't understand anything.
Nicole. So, Nicole, what happens if the show don't pick up? Like, what happens then? Like,
they think that's a joke. Now Brianna proceeds to ask them, what if the show don't pick up? Where is that going to leave me? Okay, I've written so many songs out there. I even have a song for the president. I'm still here on YouTube. Am I upset about it? No. What else I've done? I've been in a couple of little plays or whatever the hell I've done in the past. They didn't get picked up. Nobody made a movie about it. Am I upset about it? No, I'm still here on YouTube. So these people thinking because myself and other content creators are saying we got an opportunity, they're thinking that, oh, we're putting it in their faces, or we're better than them. I don't know. I don't even understand that part of the commentary that they're giving. But they're trying to say that if it don't work out, where's that going to leave us? We're going to still be here with y'all on YouTube. Okay. And it's almost like they want to say at one point, well, at one minute they want to say we don't have the crab and the barrel mentality, but at the same time they want to say they don't, but they do have it. Instead of them saying, like I've been saying, I'm so glad just for the opportunity that somebody even saw me at this age at 48. But they think that in my mind, I'm thinking I'm gonna blow up and all this stuff. They just don't know that I take everything that happens to me. I take it as love. I thank everybody for anything that is given to me out of love. They don't know how Nicole Tyler get down because that is not what's in their heart. See, maybe because I don't know how old Bree is. Is Bree 29 or 30 or something? See, I don't know where she's gone in her life or where she's been. See, I'm 48. See, I've been I've done a little shows here and there. I've written songs. I got my little music out. I've done a couple of little things in my life to where it's okay. Because guess what? I did not give up. See, they don't know that that's success as well. See, they think, oh, you didn't get discovered, so you're a failure. No, because I believe in God. I believe in the Holy Father, the Holy Mother. I believe in the spiritual and the angels and all of that. So if it ain't for me, it ain't for me. I ain't gonna be up here crying about it. But at least I had the opportunity. Let me be able to say, I'm happy I did that without being cut down for, oh, it did not make it. Now, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna still come on YouTube. The same as what you doing, Brianna. The same as what you doing.
What happens? Like, even if you get
and they laughing about that. That's dumb.
Don't become a big thing. You know they'll cancel a show first couple episodes, right? Like, so what happened? Like, when you disrespect your audience, knowing that we all share this.
See, unfortunately, they feel disrespected because I said they're dumb. They don't understand the context of what I put that in. You know why? Because they feel the other way. See, these are people who are not for me. These are people who feel that I don't know. They feel like I just disrespected the pieces because they are there in the chat. But my true supporters are in the sky. My true supporters are who donates. Okay. My true supporters understand me. Just like Tracy Pieces, they understand Tracy. When Tracy out there doxing, they down with it. They rocking and they riding. VS, when I'm telling y'all that the girl that called my school and said I got a gun, her people rock with that. They defended that. When VS came up behind somebody and beat somebody in the head till they fell on the ground, her people defended VS. Am I wrong? Am I lying? But time, my people defend me, the little ones that are defending me. And I'm calling out those ones who saying that they really won't rock with me anyway. They dumb for showing their hand. Oh, you done messed up now. You done called everybody dumb. No, I didn't. I called out the fake ones. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. Why if you don't got any, have anybody ever heard this saying? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, just keep your mouth closed. Do y'all know that works? If you ain't got nothing nice to say, keep your mouth closed. Especially if ain't nobody did nothing to you. Shrimpine. I'm just going to make this a call you out. Okay? Because what have I done to you, Shrimpine? Personally. See, the thing is I never done nothing to you. But tried to help you share your videos. When you came at me with them long ass text messages, I tried to text you back. I never done nothing to you. You put somebody else above your business. It's dumb. You don't do that in business. I said it. All right, let's see what else they giving y'all.
What she didn't put in her script when she decided to come on the camera. I think she forgot about most of your subscribers come from Tracy and everybody else, but most of your subscribers from the outside, not the other, not, you know. Now you got all these people over there, and you barely holding anybody in your chat now. But you over there winning, and you gonna win in the war. I asked her.
I am winning a person. I don't know who this is talking. Don't you know? Don't you see? Hold on, y'all. Don't you see person? You're saying I don't have many people in my chat. I never was one to have people in my chat. Go back and watch. You said I'm winning an award. No, I'm not winning an award. I won because what came out of this was people's truth. I won. I don't think they understand it. Because they showed their true feelings. She's saying that most of my people were her people. That is fine. I don't mind that. But just like I asked Stunner the other day, but do you understand where I'm coming from? He said no. I don't get down with that. Who in a right mind, in a normal mind, in out there in the chat now, would be with somebody who don't understand them? Would y'all marry a man or a woman if they don't understand you? That is ridiculous. So the ones that stay with Miss Nicole Tyler, they understand Nicole Tyler. They understand it from my point of view. And if they still rocking with Tracy, they understand it from her point of view. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But long as you understand my point and what I felt and how these people showed their hands, as long as you understand that part, we're good. As long as you understand that I got to keep on giving you examples, keep on giving you speaking metaphorically and all this stuff, for some people just don't understand. Because as usual, Nicole Tyler, the strong one, she can take it. When it be honest, these people don't even like Tracy. That's what you don't. They don't like me, no Tracy.
Same question in the comments. She ain't never replied. How the hell did you go win the award? Did the show even get picked up? Because I'm confused. What award? I keep hearing about award. What award is she talking about? AARP. Oh,
the award AARP is what I'm gaining. They keep saying I'm getting an award. Did I mention any award, y'all? Did I just say I won?
A Hollywood award or something. I think Sean really got her gaslighting up and really got her thinking that she gonna win some type of award, child. Because she is really
They're saying that I'm saying something about I'm getting an award.
The way that she's carrying. Wiley don't even talk about it, do we?
Thank you, Jewel.
No, I haven't seen the video of him talking about.
All right, let's make some more people mad. Let's make some more people mad. Y'all ready to make some more people mad? Thank you, Jewel. Thank you, Jewel. Now, they bring up Wiley. Now, I didn't even hear this part.
You didn't talk about other stuff, child.
I think the reason that she's talking about it so much, if it's true, I haven't been a follower of hers. If her numbers are what you say they are compared to what they used to be, I think that she's getting nervous, and I think that's why she's talking about it. And she can't say other things because of the NDA, so she's saying the things that she can, and she's spazzing out. So I think that's what it is.
Spazzing out, and I can't say anything because of the NDA, and I'm spazzing out because my numbers are low. These are my regular numbers for real. Now, they brought up Wiley, right? Oh, Wiley, he ain't even saying nothing, because what is the word on the street regarding Wiley, y'all? Let's put it in the chat. What is everybody saying about Mr. Wiley? The Wiley Show. Ooh, ooh, the Wiley Show. People are saying that, oh, he kept the same energy. He came on there and he called Fat Babe greasy. He talked about Jay Wilson being fat. He kept the same energy. We're going to go subscribe to Wiley. Ain't that what people are saying, y'all? Am I lying or am I flying? Y'all know why Wiley had to do that, y'all. Y'all think that Wiley just go around being his bipolar self, just talking like that to people he don't even know, that you know on YouTube. You just see them on and off camera and just calling everybody fat and everything. Try that in the real world, Wiley. Try that off location. We're going to see how that go for you, Wiley. I said it. Now, in my opinion, why y'all are so happy he kept the same energy, it's because poor Wiley, in my opinion, he don't know how to fraternize around adults. He don't know nothing else. If you ask me, what I witnessed is that Wiley was uncomfortable. So Wiley don't have nothing, don't have no, how you doing? What's going on? You know, like me, like when I can get off this camera and I could talk to any of y'all subscribers can call me and we can have any kind of conversation. I've talked to some of y'all before. We don't got to really talk about YouTube. We can talk about anything. See, I know how to separate it. But Wiley's, maybe it was his disability. I don't know. He was uncomfortable, and to me. Now, he may say Nicole lying. Oh, she don't know the hell you're talking about. There she go, diagnosing me again. I'm only telling you what I saw from Wiley. It seemed like to me, Wiley felt uncomfortable. He was doing the best that he could be around all these strong personalities on YouTube. So instead of him being cordial or being nice or whatever, when we weren't working, he still, even when he came on my live, he talked about what I said about him and Millie. He couldn't even give a shout out to y'all, his people. He got on my live when I said, guess who else I'm here with, y'all? What did he say? You talked about me. He still kept the same, like who does that? Do y'all know if I really kept the same energy of what you all give me? Do y'all know how many bad comments I get, emails and every damn thing? Do y'all know if I kept that same energy, either I would do this or I would be in jail? Because I took that energy that some of y'all give me and put it in my real life. Who walks around just calling people fat? Who walks around, oh, you said this. Look here, we done stopped taping. If he really felt a way about it, we could have sat down and talked about it. But see, the thing is about Wiley and what you all Now, when he does go ham on me, y'all are with it. If I say anything about him, y'all are with it. Y'all are with it. But I can separate it. He can't. I mean, I just, people gave him shout out. Oh, you kept the same energy. Who does that in a real world? So in my opinion, Wiley, if you see this video, you just uncomfortable. You don't know how to deal with strong personalities. You kept the same energy when you didn't even have to keep the same energy. You could have just showed another side of you and been your real. I guess that's your real self. So let's keep it real. So since you kept your same energy according to your subscribers, should we want to meet you at the library? Should we want to meet? Is this the Wiley y'all gave kudos to? Y'all said he kept the same energy. Do y'all want Wiley to go mess up libraries? Let's keep it real. Is that a fair question? So should Wiley, in y'all opinion, since he kept the same energy, call people fish babe, grease babe, fat stomachs, and y'all applauded that, why y'all ain't applauding him getting buck naked and running in front of kids? So what we gonna do? Wiley, we like when you drag these people, but we don't like when you keep the same energy, Wiley. Go and wreck another library. That's what your people want. See, that is what I'm saying about y'all. Some not y'all. Some of you. You applauded Wiley. When Wiley, I don't know if that's the real him or not. He was uncomfortable. He couldn't even come with no good conversation. All the conversation is about YouTube. And we like that. Cuss her out. So I want y'all to keep that same energy. If he goes off to another library, I want y'all to say, yeah, that's the Wiley I know. Mess up the computers. Say slurs at the white folks. Because most of all of the people that work there were white. Get naked again, Wiley. This is what we want. Why are you all being what is the word? I can't think of the word. You all are being selective. We want this, but we don't want that. We're gonna cheer this on, but we ain't gonna cheer this on from the same damn person. So somebody, and I'm only talking about Wiley because they brought it up because they saying, well, Wiley ain't even talking about it. Because Wiley is regarded a hero now. Because he kept the same damn energy. But y'all don't know. Wow, that's all Wiley could do. He don't know how to be civil, in my opinion. He's only civil to y'all to get them dollars, and that's what he should do. So if he gonna be like that in real life, the people he don't know, then give him the dollars when he do go and do something stupid like catfishing, or do something stupid like messing up libraries. Do the same, keep that same, just like y'all told him to keep the same energy. Are y'all gonna keep y'all same energy? I said it. Now, this is to all those people that was over there and Brianna bigging them up. Why they don't even talk about it? Maybe Nicole is talking about it because she ain't got nothing else to talk about. That's a damn lie.
Bradley's numbers have always been hideous, and he even hides his numbers. You cannot see his likes or dislikes because his dislikes are all.
And let me tell y'all another thing that y'all probably don't know. Back before some of my subscribers left the very first time with the Sean Bradley, Nicole Tyler VS saga. And then I'm trying to think that I had my numbers because all of us, everybody on you in our sector was showing their numbers. Guess who's at the forefront of that? I'll wait. Me. Why you think I'm in the middle of everything? I was the first one to hide my numbers because they were attacking my numbers. It was me. Everybody else was showing their numbers because they were proud of what they were doing to Miss Nicole Tyler. I deserved all of that vitriol that they gave me, which was a damn lie. But I deserved all of that. Now these people didn't like me. I don't know why. But as time went on, when the rabbit, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun and all the stuff started turning on them. Now you see a lot of us in the sector not showing our numbers. Guess who that started with? Me. I'm the first one to have my numbers because that became a talking point at that time. She hiding her numbers. She losing people. And then when the same thing started happening to them, they start hiding their numbers as well. That's why you can't do nothing without Nicole Tyler. Nicole Tyler's in the center of everything. People just don't like it. It just is the truth. We're going to leave in a little bit. We had an hour. All right. I think that might have been the end of the video. Yeah, that's the end of the video. So what I'm going to say is to Brianna, the song is out for a reason. The song is called Kiss My Ass, Brianna, for a reason. Okay. One of the lines in the song is Kiss My Ass, Brianna, and bitch you mad. It still holds right now to this day. Bitch you mad. Okay. Now I would love to see you get a call from the producers, and we're gonna see how you handle that, and we're gonna see if you're gonna tell your subscribers, girl, because you so close with your subscribers, you want them to be a part of everything you do in your real life. I want to see what you do. Okay, see, the thing is don't write no checks that your ass can't cash. See how that go? Kiss my ass, Brianna. Wolverine, I'm not mad with you at all. You just a racist, I said it, of your own people, and you are heterophobic. See, you come in here acting like you all for women, but really you can't wait till something negative happen to me or happen to Tracy or even happen to Brianna. You can't wait so you can get on all these platforms and try to cuss our ass out. But what happened was, I'm going to still shout out Ronnie Q and Miss Pizarro. I'm going to still shout out y'all. Oh, they turned it on you and made your ass feel dumb. And all you can do is talk about, oh, well, they're cursing at me. Aren't you a man? See, let me tell you, this is going to be the last thing I'm going to talk about. All of these guys are sensitive. Miss Nicole Tyler told y'all that last week. We have switched roles. See, the thing is, y'all, why are we bowing down to a man that already sees us being angry? Huh? They see us as being homophobic or something that maybe AIDS ST-phobic. Okay? Why are we still sitting up there letting these men run us? Like I said, I was real proud of those women when it came to that aspect. You need to stop being so sensitive, Wolverine. If you can't take a good damn curse word, you need not to be on YouTube. Oh, they're cursing at me. I would never talk like that. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about, Wolverine? That you don't want nobody cursing at you, but yet you can't even identify with your own people being lynched. You can't even feel no sympathy for that. Innocent people being lynched just for being black. But yet these women cursed at you. Oh my God. See, there is a disconnect with something going on in your mind. When you should be upset every time you hear about one of your sisters and brothers being lynched just for walking down the street. All right, you all. I'm getting ready to head out. I just wanted to say something to certain people and get it off my chest. Okay? Now, some of y'all commentary about Miss Nicole Tyler It's cool. I don't care. Some of the commentary, but if I feel I got something to say, I will address you. Okay? Because that's what I do on my platform. I watch a video and I address it. Okay? And to that damn woman that called me, one more thing, y'all. That woman that called me that's probably watching now, they're talking about some. Oh, that heck of Wolverine right here. I can't wait to see what he got to say. I can't wait. These people love to call you when you're getting ready to go. Wolverine? Hello, let me. Hey, hold on. Let me see what's going on. Why I can't hear you on the phone. Let me see. I might got to get another cord.
Take your time.
There you go, Wolverine. There you go to defend yourself against me.
You can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
You got an echo.
I got an echo. It's not an echo on my part.
Yeah, that should be fine. I think it's fine. Let me dry my hands. You know what they say when you say the name more than 3 times, they appear.
Oh yeah, I've heard
that. In the background listening, you know what I do. I'm on the front line with this coronavirus, so we're working hard to save lives. Okay. So Nicole, I see my name is in the title.
Yeah.
I understand what you're talking about, and I'm not here to give it to change the narrative of what I said, but try to give you a better understanding. And I'm not trying to convince you to understand what I said. You're gonna believe what you think you heard. Now,
the same as you.
What happened?
You do the same thing.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna interrupt you, Nicole, and I was the same because I need to make it clear because people are taking my words and twisting it.
No.
So let me So let me let you know how it started. I think it was Ronnie Q or it was what's the other person's name was on there? Oh God, it's a moderator in Timothy chat. It's a moderator. I forgot that name. So she asked me, what do I think? Do I support Jason? And I think, and I knew that question was coming. No one ever asked me that question, and I knew it was coming soon. So she randomly out the blue popped that question to me and say, "Do you support Jason?" I said, "Of course I support Jason." "Do you think he's a racist?" The next question was. I say, "No, I do not think Jason is a racist." "Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. How could you not think this?" What the Nikki baby, or the person named Nikki, that's the person who asked me the question. Then she responded to my answer saying, "You should be ashamed of yourself. How could you support somebody who's racist?" He called people the N-word. I say, "Well, I didn't hear that. I heard something different. I didn't hear that." And I say, "How do you know he's a racist?" I say, "Just because a couple of people want to sit around and call someone a racist when they don't fully know that person." And I try to say, I know Jason outside of YouTube. Jason's not a racist. "Oh, but he called Quantin the N-word." I didn't hear that.
Can I cut you off for a minute? Can I cut you off for a minute?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Would you say all those white people that lynched black people that they did not know and lynched them just because they were black, were they racist?
No,
and you didn't. Hold on. You did not see.
Them.
You did not see. I ain't sensitive. I did not see that. I did not see them being I did not witness it. I didn't see them being lynched. I saw pictures, but I was not personally to see it. Or would you say that they're racist? Would you say that they're racist because you hold on?
I got to tell you how it happened.
But I want to answer you to answer the question. Do you believe those people were? I'm not switching the narrative. I'm going. Do you believe they were racist because you was not there?
That's not the question, Nicole.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you a question. Do you believe? I asked you a question. Do you believe that those white people that hung the black man? Do you believe that the white man?
You was on your live for an hour.
I asked you. All you gotta do is say yes or no.
I'm heterophobic, and then I'm.
It's a yes and no question, right, y'all? Is it a yes and no question?
Now that I called in, I'm trying to explain. I
don't need you to explain
what you thought
right now.
Heard.
No. I asked you a question so we can move on, but you won't say yes or no. Yes
you're
or
not
no?
going to put me in that bubble because you
It ain't
what
a
you giving
bubble.
the people that your people in this chat listening to you, listen to your
Didn't
comments.
he
They're
just
going to
say?
try to get that.
Didn't
They're
he
trying to
just
get
say
that
he did not
information
hear
based
Jason
on what
say
you
those
heard
things,
and
so
how
he
you
don't believe that Jason
interpret
is a
that.
racist? And I said, well, I won't dare to see somebody being lynched, but I know that that's racist mentality.
Nicole,
Am I right?
I'm trying to explain the situation, what
So I should
happened,
not
but you
believe those
want to
people are
ask me a
racist.
question out. It's
I'm
not.
just saying.
The people want to know what happened though.
I'm
The people
asking
want
you
to
a
know
question based on your
where I'm coming
own
from. But
logic.
if they don't hear the whole thing, how would they know where I'm coming from?
I asked you a question, you couldn't answer it, but go ahead.
I can't answer it right now, but that question will be answered. I'm telling you, it's coming soon. I'm not going to give you a whole long story.
You could have just said yes or no and kept going. But go
Only thing
ahead.
I said when it comes out to Jensen, a group of women, Miss Pizarro, Ronnie Q, and I forgot her name again. They all three. Brianna was just listening for a while. I understand that was Brianna's chat, and Brianna, all three of them was black women. Black women should stand up for one another. But the question is, will you stand up for right and wrong? So when I told her that no, I don't think Jason is racist, automatically I was ganged up on because I had a different opinion. I had a different view. I said, how could you determine someone is a racist because allegedly, I never heard it. He said that he called Quan the N-word. I said, no, I cannot agree with you. My black princess, queens, or whatever you want to be. I cannot agree with you on that. I have more common sense to just follow the crowd. I'm a leader. I stand out. And so, Nicole, no, you're going to know more about me in a few minutes. So when I told her, I said, when I saw Quanny came on that panel with Jay Wilson, Jay Wilson let this lady on the panel. When she came on the panel, she went straight for Jason Juggler. She saw screaming and yelling at Jason. Now, think about it, people. What's the Jason said, he gave an example of archetype, which is a stereotype. He gave an example that a stereotype is out there of angry black women. Now, when you go back to that video, I don't want you to answer now, people, because you may not remember what happened. You have to go back to the video. I have great memory. When you go back and look at the video, what Quanny did, came on there, cussed Jason out for no reason, and he said, that's the example of an angry black woman. And all of a sudden, he's presumed racist because he said that. Why can't he say that? Because that is a stereotype. It's a stereotype when black people say that
Wolverine,
white people smell like dogs.
He's presumed
That's
racist. He's presumed racist because he's on record calling Tasha K the N-word. He's on record calling Camille's Corner the N-word. He's on record calling plenty of black women the N-word, but he's not calling any of the black men or black gay men any words, any names, but he's always directing it towards the black women. I said it.
So when it comes down, now I'm gonna skip to the Black History stuff. Now let me let you know, Nicole, and chat and other people who may be listening to this replay. I came third place in the nation of a Black History competition. I came third place and got a full scholarship to a university for Black history, to know my Black history. More Black history than you ever would know. More Black history that you think you thought you would know. And I learned that, and I came third place in the nation.
But you can't answer a question.
No, wait a minute. You cannot tell me I'm disowning my black people. I'm just not the one to follow. I'm the one to lead once again. Those women on that panel already presumed Jason to be racist because they couldn't understand what he was giving an example of, or archetype. He was giving an example of archetype. I'm not going to tell Jason he can't say.
Wolverine. Is the archetype correct that he gave? Okay,
he did.
Let me ask you: are there angry black men out there? And where are the archetypes?
There angry black men. There angry black women.
Where are the archetypes?
Angry black children.
Where are the archetypes?
White people.
Where are the archetypes of angry black men? Give me the example of an angry black man. Would y'all do y'all want to know what angry black men look like? Because apparently I'm an angry black woman, and apparently Kwani is an angry black woman. What is the archetype of an angry black man? We want to know according to this award-winning scholar of Black history.
I can't help
there is, according to him, there is none.
Uncle Chain myself.
Hold on. According to him, there is no archetypes of angry black men out there. How? But they're angry black women, but not angry black men. Get into what this man trying to tell y'all out there. This is how a lot of people like him think about black women. Get into it.
No, what you trying to say? I think like that. No, I'm just letting you know it's a stereotype out there. And the stereotype.
Well, you can't give me one of angry black men
out of control, screaming, hysterical, not trying to listen.
What about the ones for men though? What about the angry black man? Tell me about the angry black man though.
You got the Uncle Tom. That goes for the black man.
I said angry.
Majority of the Uncle Tom goes to black men, right?
So you saying no? I said angry black men. Now, if women if the stereotype is that we're screaming and yelling and doing all this stuff, what is the stereotype of angry black man? And he telling me about Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom, that stereotype do not match angry black man. Tell me, scholar, black history scholar, award winning in your class. Let me know and let the people in my chat know.
Nicole,
I'm getting with you.
From that,
you can't give me none. That's two questions you can't answer.
Stereotype that's out there, Nicole. I did not create it. It's out there. And you know it's out
there. And I asked you a question.
Is
there a stereotype of angry black man? Yes or no?
I never heard of that angry black man.
He never heard of that though. See? All right. Everything is against black women. Go ahead.
But did you hear of the angry black women stereotype? You heard of that one? You heard of it, Nicole?
Yes, I have.
Okay, Nicole. So now we coming somewhere.
I'm not gonna lie like you. I'm not gonna tell lies like you. And I asked you that. I asked you, is there? Because you're a man. But I'm figuring that if you're a man, then you should know if there's one of angry black men. Why is it that you know about me being black women, but you don't know about your own self? Your own family, your own testosterone. You don't know because it ain't one. Because you don't want it to be one. Because you want everything to go against black women. Could proceed.
Remember that movie Tyler Perry created?
Tyler Perry don't know what the hell he's talking about.
You remember that one, huh? So the stereotype is out there, Nicole. I'm not making this up. So when Jason just repeated that Kwani is acting like that stereotype, he's presumed to be racist. No, people need to think. Use your brain cells. Retest your IQ and think about it.
You do the same.
What's out there?
You do the same.
People get acid in their pants. They get a history set and things like that. And then you want to go in what you've been through on slavery. I say, and that's what I said. No, you didn't go through nothing with compared to slavery. You can't compare slavery what you're doing now. What those people went through on slavery, they made the way for what we're doing now. We can share a fountain. We can go in the same restaurant, go into the same movie theater, create businesses if you have the business.
Let me ask you this. Do you agree that when those people created wealth 400, 300, 400, 200 years ago, some white European people, and their money has been continuous down the line to where their offspring, which is the white equals to us today, they're 45, 20. They are millionaires from what their ancestor did. Do you believe that because we have been stopped in our tracks all throughout our history here in America, do you believe that is because of slavery and that these people have done this to us? Do you believe that?
No.
Do you believe that white people have passed along wealth and that white people have stopped us from having wealth? And now look at our people today. That is what we're saying about this offshoot of slavery. But you acting like you don't understand that. That is the problem with you. You act like you don't understand it.
I'm going to answer your question.
Well, go ahead.
What I believe is that any race.
But we're not talking about any race. Be specific. We're talking about white and black.
If you want to do white and black.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying all race, black do not do this.
White and black.
They build up wealth for their kids. So, they may think it's important to take out life insurance when a kid is 2 years old, or put a trust fund when the kid is 2 years old, or
that ain't
build
what
a
I
college
said.
fund when the kid is 2 years old. Majority of black families do not do that for their kids and their families.
I'm talking about wealth. I'm talking about passing on wealth from slavery to now. Some of those businesses like Kellogg's, the Rockefellers, Bank of America, all of these people have got money off of slaves, and they're prospering today. They are billion and trillionaires today. Okay, whereas our people were the ones who, whenever we had something like Black Wall Street 1921, our people who were bombed when we had our own buses, we had our own water fountains. We had our own black water fountains that you're talking about.
What you saying? You are stuck.
No, I'm not stuck. I know my history, and you told me you was a black scholar.
You don't know your history, but we're talking about now. The conversation in Brianna's chat was that people in her chat.
We got the same conversation.
Ronnie Q. And oh gosh, got the other person's name. That moderator. They was all in there saying that what they went through in slavery. I always correct people. You did not go through nothing. It was your ancestors of your ancestors went through that slavery that had the took from Africa. It was them. We're gonna pay them homage. You can't use that and say you've been through it and not give homage to what your ancestors been through. Now, I think it was Ronnie Q said her grandmother sat down with her, told her the history, and she was a slave. I said, your grandmother told you that to pass along the history, how far you came and where you at today. Not to use her story, it's like you've been through that, what your grandmother's been through. If you want to look at it, Nicole, think about it before you answer me. You did not get beat. You was not working in that field. You did not pluck that cotton.
I got beat in many different ways. Like I got beat in different ways by not being educated financially. I got beat in different ways by being handed old books, by not putting money into public schools.
I know. The conversation in Granite Chat was, I'm going to tell them they didn't go through nothing. Leave that to the ancestors. Give them homage to the ancestors, what they've been through. You got to make your journey.
Let me ask you a question.
Wait a minute, Nicole. They went through what they did then to put you where you're at now. Now, the question is, what you going to do with it, where you're at now? Now, what black people are doing now, they want to come out the white man holding them down. The white man doing this. But what are you doing in your black community to help out the next black person that's coming up in the generation X? What are you doing to help out the generation X? To tell them to pull up their pants, to tell them to go to school to get an education, to tell them that you can own a business, to tell them that you're going to graduate college because I support you as a friend, a neighbor, a colleague. What are we doing in our black community? But what we doing is peace out there? You're not supporting the black community. Everybody need to stop it.
Didn't you say you okay? Let me ask you a question. Have you seen Jason, the one you mod for Devolving Culture? Have you seen him act out of character? Have you seen him allegedly do drugs on camera? Allegedly. Have you seen him yell? And hold on. Have you seen him yell at the camera and do some strangely peculiar things on camera? Yes or no?
So what Jason does at the camera?
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hold on one second, Nicole.
Why you can't yes or no before you give your answer?
I'm elaborating what you're talking about. I can say it, Nicole.
No, I said yes or no. Then give your answer.
You answer. You
are this man's moderator, and you can't tell me yes or no. Now everybody have seen me cry, act crazy, all this stuff on camera. That is true. Y'all seen that? That's a yes for Nicole Town.
Yes,
but you asked
Jason play around on the camera.
Oh, he's playing around. Jason plays around on the camera though, y'all. He plays.
When he hangs his phone up, he's not counting to do a check to make it. He's a successful businessman. That man have money.
Because he have money in the bank, according to you, he can act crazy on camera, act like he's doing drugs on camera, call women NBs on camera, call women angry black women on camera, but he's playing around. Now, would y'all say that that's an angry white man?
Let me tell you, Nicole, because you didn't say black.
Can Jason Devolving Culture be perceived as an angry white man? What y'all think? I'm trying to figure it out.
Jason is a successful business person.
That ain't got nothing to do with. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I mean,
gives excuses.
Nicole, what y'all gonna do?
He gives excuses for bad behavior if it's a man. See, if it's a man, y'all, if it's a man And he'll give excuses all day long, except the men he don't like Manny, like him and Manny don't get along only because Manny beat Wolverine out in money. Manny gave money because you don't like Manny. Because you don't like Manny.
I just don't have nothing to do with Manny.
It ain't got nothing to do with it. It does, in my point.
Manny can still breathe oxygen.
If he don't like you and you're a man, he gonna go for your throat every time. But mainly Wolverine goes at women.
When you went in Subway, Nicole. Now let's talk about Wolverine.
Let's get it down. Let's go talk about Subway.
When you went in Subway, Nicole.
Yes.
Think before you write to this question. Your behavior went towards a stereotype. And it did.
It did? What stereotype was that?
Yes, it did. That stereotype was an angry black woman stereotype.
So, but Jason gets he's playing around on screen when he's acting like he's doing drugs and yelling and spitting and everything. But mine is angry black woman. But Jason is playing on camera. Y'all better catch. Y'all better catch.
That on that young black man that was working hard for his money.
You don't know what he was doing. I allowed you to see that. I allowed you to see what I wanted you to see.
And he's working for his money. But yet you did that display on him.
Yes, man, that's true.
Improve our black community what you did for that black man.
Yes, it will. He will be respectful to black women. He will be respectful to black women. He will be respectful to black women because you know what that man did? He talked bad to me, but any other white woman coming up there, he ain't disrespect them.
You supposed to be the example of the generation.
I can't be no example of. Hold on, let me say my part. I can't be no example to a black man who is disrespecting me. See, that is what I did not allow you to see. See, the black man is right. It's the black woman who's wrong. Right. Because I did not allow y'all to see him disrespecting me.
That's right.
But I allow you to see that. And I'm standing in my crap. And the video title speaks for itself. It says acting like a fool. But let me ask you a question. Is Jason an angry white male?
You said what now?
Is Jason an angry white male because you see him acting like he's doing drugs? He's sewing a scarf for about 5 or 10 hours on camera. He's spitting. He's calling women angry black females and NBs and all this stuff.
Nicole,
is he angry or is he not?
He's not called all women that. He called you ain't pointed that, but you guys gave the example of a angry black woman stereotype.
But what is the angry? What is the stereotype of an angry black man? It cannot be an angry black woman without an angry black man. That don't make sense. It's just like there are homosexual men, and guess what the equal is, y'all? The equal is there's anger. The equal is there's homosexual women. It's a balance. It can't be no angry black woman without an angry black man. But he don't know no angry black men.
But you did all that.
He can't even give me no answer. Are you going to answer the question? Are you going to ask me? Are you going to answer the question?
You was nervous. You were breathing all hard.
It don't matter. I don't care what I was doing. It says acting a fool, and that's what I gave you. Okay, now answer the question now. Now, hold on. Are you going to answer the question that I asked you in the first place? Now, you told me that you did not hear Jason say what he said about me nor Kwani. Is that accurate? Yes or no?
I heard on the panel, I heard what he said about Kwani when Kwani was being a stereotypical black woman.
All right. Okay, you heard and saw it. Okay. So you said that does not mean Jason is racist, right?
No, it do not.
All right. Now what should we? Okay.
Tell a white person they can't say stereotypical black woman. He was just making a statement for what he observed. But now when Miss Pizarro on that panel called Jason white cracker, but we don't talk about Miss Pizarro saying racist.
I didn't hear her say it, but
you take it up on Miss Pizarro. See how you don't look at the point of view. You want to run behind the crowd.
I want to finish my question. Now, I did not see because you said you did not hear it. I thought I heard you say that twice. You didn't hear it. Is it me or he said he didn't hear it, but now he said he heard it about Kwani. He had changed it up.
I did hear about Kwani. I was watching the panel. I said Kwani. That's when I saw Kwani.
Is it me or he said he did not see it? Didn't he say he did not hear?
I never said I didn't.
What did you not hear, Wolverine? You said you did not hear. Okay. It don't matter. I'm still
It's
gonna
on
ask the
recording.
question
I
because I heard what you said in the beginning of when you called.
Yeah,
Because I
go
see.
back and look at the replay.
Hold on, I will. Because I see a bunch of white people standing around a tree after they have hung and burned a black man on a picture, and I was not there. Should I presume those people are racist?
I guess you shouldn't, Nicole.
Oh, okay. He said those people are not racist. Okay.
All I wanted the black boy. Obviously, what you did, you tore down you tore down a black boy.
Oh, okay. Because this ain't about Subway.
Subway.
It don't even matter.
So what do we see?
Your point is null and void.
Angry woman, a black angry racist woman who did that to that young guy at Subway.
Your point is null and void.
So you cannot call no one racist.
Your point is null and void. You said it. The man is not. You said Jason is not racist, and neither of those people that hung people are not racist. So we got what you
say. Those people that hung people that's not racist. Who? Let me tell you.
Did he just say that they not racist? Because they was hung somebody? Did I hear that wrong?
I didn't say people not. You said that, Nicole.
Are they racist or not? Are they racist or not?
Those people that hung somebody, they must have some sort of. First of all, in order to be racist, you got to know that you got to first of all, you got to know who did it, who hung the person, who was hanging the people in current time. Back then in slavery, yeah, those black people were put down. Those racist. We went through our ancestors went through a hard time, right? If someone get hung now, we didn't know who did it. The last time I knew somebody got hung was back in 2003. In 2003, somebody got hung. A black boy got hung. And let me tell you, the town was up. We was all up at an uproar. We were trying to figure out, but no one figured out who hung that boy in that tree. And back in 2003.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about what happened with some of the stories and accounts that you have heard about slavery? How do you feel about that?
What you mean?
Some of the negative, some of what you've heard, or what our ancestors been through, or what you've heard.
Oh, it's devastating, but it's devastating what they've been through, and I appreciate for them to have me here right now, and I'm going to carry on that legacy by giving back to my community. I'm on the front lines today, handling with the coronavirus. Black, white, Chinese, Mexican, Hispanic, India, anybody. I'm on the front line.
Wolverine, because Wolverine, you are on the front lines. You give to people. You took the Nightingale oath to heart, and you protect and want to be there to nurse everybody's wounds, whether they're white or black.
How do you know if I took the Nightingale oath?
How do you
know if I have to take that oath? I don't have to take the Nightingale oath. I can be something else.
Okay. All right. How do you feel about what has happened to all those people during the Holocaust?
That was awful.
That was sad.
That was awful.
Don't that bad?
That was
Wasn't
a sad
terrible?
Situation. But Nicole,
do Wolverine, because you know about history, Wolverine, because you know about history. Were those people given monies for their devastation?
I can't recall, but I think they
put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Did America give those people of the Holocaust any money? They were
thinking about it. I don't know if it went.
We're going to ask the people in the chat. I just want to ask the people in the chat.
Probably like 8 years ago, 10 years ago.
Were they getting any money? The people of the Holocaust for their devastation of what happened to their peoples done by Hitler? Okay. Did anybody know? Were they giving any money?
It was an article.
Anybody who knows their history, please comment in the chat. Do they? Because Wolverine, a scholar, and he got awards and everything for Black history and everything. You all let me know if you all know, was the Holocaust given any monies to the survivors? Were monies given to the survivors of the Holocaust? Do anybody know? Please, anybody who know their history, please let me know. Were they giving reparations? Somebody stopped lying TV said yes. And we got another person that said they were giving reparations. They were those poor people in their devastations. It was awful what happened to them with what Hitler did and killed all those people. With those people and all those incinerators, and it was terrible. How do you do you agree that what happened to us was equally as devastating what happened to our people?
It was Nicole, you talking to somebody who went third place national on the Black history. I had to compete with people all over the United States.
Do you agree that those survivors should have gotten reparations? Do you agree that though what happened to those people, the people who survived, their ancestors should get reparations?
For which group? You talking about the Jewish or you talking about the black
I'm
people?
talking about the Jewish, the Holocaust, those survivors.
Nicole, back then when that article came out, I was in high school when I heard about that. They were thinking
I
about
know we're talking about
the
today, how you feel
hold on,
today,
Nicole. Hold
and on
on,
Tuesday.
hold on. But people was talking about you can't do that unless you get reparations to the people, the people who went through slavery, the black people who went through slavery. So that's the last time I heard of that. It was in the article. And they said, no, the black people deserve money too because they was over here because they went to slavery too. And that's yeah, you got to be fair across the board.
So do you agree that that those poor Holocaust victims and their survivors, the survivors and their children, for their legacy, for their future, heritage, generations, should have gotten reparations? Now I'm seeing people in there saying yes.
But if you're going to give reparations to the Jewish people, what about the African people who were thrown off the boat?
So you do agree that we should get reparations? Yes or no? You agree?
I mean, apparently, we're not checking out ancestry.com and checking where your ancestors come back from. I'm pretty sure some of us, can trail back to Africa. So why not we not get money from that? Why we not get reparations for that?
But so you do agree that we should get reparations, but the people who did all those horrible, cruel acts to black people, they were not racist.
I never said they wasn't racist. I said it was at that time. I wasn't, when someone's racist, it's the wording, it's action. It was a racial situation that was going on. It was a Jim Crow situation, and we had a leader, Martin Luther King, march to Washington to change that where we're at today. Now, what we need to do is take that torch and move it forward. But if you want to sit here and call someone else racist, and don't know the person to the core, and you will sit and these black women sit down on that title and somebody he's racist because he's been attacked by another woman that doubts his mother, threatened to go to Florida to knock on his mother and father's door, which they are elderly people, and you think he should sit up here and try to drink tea with the black folks and try to look a certain image? You got to be out of your mind. I mean, I do not follow the crowd. I'm a leader. I follow myself. I have my own opinion about things. I form my own opinion once I gather all the information. So Mr. Zorro, Runner Q, all the people who tell me I disrespect black women. No, I did not. I did not follow the crowd.
So what do you think? Hold on. What do you think was that? What do you think those black people that were hung? What do you think? Did you need to know a story about them and why they were hung before they were hung by white people all throughout the history? Did you need to know the same stories about them before you can say they racist? Yes or no?
Nicole, why would I need to know the story about them if they were hung by if they were going through that
well,
era,
according to you need to know the stories before you can't call nobody this or that, and you don't know the signs unless you see it. I'm just trying to ask you a question. Should I know the history of
racist in this
I'm
era?
just asking.
But you trying to have me to call out white people in the
well, I already told you that
and try to compare Jacob.
I already told you was the reason.
It's racist.
Why?
You can't do that, Nicole.
He lived up to that stereotype of being a racist.
No,
because
he did not. In your opinion, you are upset with him.
Because no. I'm not upset with Jason now because I know his kind and he can't stab me from the back now.
But
he can. When I see the knife coming, I can go get a knife and fight him back.
You know his kind.
The reason what I told you is that he had already called Tasha K and other black women the N-word. He had already said these things about other people. He had already been derogatory and demeaning and belittling of black women before.
I don't care about.
I know you don't care because you did not hear it.
Caught up on this N-word.
You know what? Because he did not hear it. That's why he making it okay for himself. He need all he can to negate so that he can continue being a mob. But I'm telling you, that man has a history. But he is saying
on your shoulder.
He is saying ain't no feelings. It's only facts.
Because what you feel, because you feel
it's
hurt.
Only
you cannot
facts.
call someone out their character like that because you feel hurt.
But I supposed to, so I can't call none of the white people in the past, and these are only the white people that have done this stuff to black people. I can't call them out of there. I can't call them out of their name and stuff. I wasn't there. I didn't see it. That poor black man that was walking down the street, and we don't know the story. Maybe he was an angry black man, or maybe that woman. She deserved it. She might have was angry. She deserved it. She deserved to be hung because we don't know the real truth. Now I'm comparing it to what he said. I surely am. See, I was living in my truth. I'm saying it's the tea. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to understand
what Jason allegedly said to you. You said he said it.
I said it's a history.
Back in the past, you cannot do that.
He got a history, Wolverine. The man that said it's about numerous black women.
You cannot do that.
The man that said it's about numerous black women were telling it to him, but you know he don't want to believe it because he want his moderating job.
You told me he said it to you.
He want his moderating job.
Those are 2 women because I definitely.
Why? If you okay.
And I know 1 + 1 is 2.
Oh, okay.
It's not 2 black women, Nicole. I think you have to sit there and look at the situation that you're in. You cannot put all these black women in your chat and try to have them build up on Jason and say he's racist. No, you cannot judge.
Let me ask you a question, Wolverine.
What you are doing, you are spreading fire. You are spreading
Wolverine,
fire.
let me ask you a question. If you had a, let me ask you, well, you ain't got to answer it. If you had a friend, maybe your partner, and your partner bought a pair of shoes and they were raggedy, they was cheap and everything, and you said, well, I don't believe you, I'm gonna go buy them myself, and would you go buy the same shoes just to prove, that maybe he did something to the shoes? Or would you go buy them because you ain't experienced the cheap shoes, so you gonna go buy the shoes, you're not gonna take nobody's word? You gonna go buy the cheap shoes is what you telling me.
I'm gonna try to answer that question the best of my ability, but I'm gonna just give you this example.
If somebody told you they bought some shoes that were advertised and they were really good shoes, and when you bought them, they sucked, they were terrible, they didn't withstand the rain or anything, would you say, well, I don't believe that, I seen the commercials and the commercials ain't lying, you gonna go buy the same shoes?
But Nicole, just like what women do.
I asked you a question, but you ain't answered the question.
And they want to go buy those same shoes. You may not know how to dress, but your
I just don't know how to dress.
Like the example like Tracy D know how to dress, and Fabi may get some tips from Tracy D. So it's just like my girlfriend teaching me how to, on game and say, hey girl, you can go get these red pumps. They look good. They in style. Tracy D may be a fashion guru. And so Tracy, I'm willing to let Tracy D to teach me how to do it.
Family of 6 Rocks, block that person. How about that?
If Jason, let's say not Jason, let's say a guy is around me.
We're gonna block you, family of 6 Rocks. Okay. You don't know nothing about no storyline. You don't understand storylines. Just say, why would this be a storyline? You just dumb. I said it. Now go back and run to whoever you want to.
Storyline. This ain't no storyline.
They don't know. Block them.
On the line. Hello. I don't do this for no storyline, to assassinate.
I don't know. These people with these things about stuff being storyline. I don't know.
So I had to call in to make it clear. I was washing dishes. I was on the front lines of helping out with the coronavirus. There ain't no storyline.
Well, you know what? Let's change this. Let's change this up a little bit. Tell us what you are doing on the. Do you want to get into the? Do you want to this on topic? Do you want to? Do you want to get into you being heterophobic?
You said what now? Say it again.
Do you want to get into you being heterophobic?
Heterophobic? How's I'm heterophobic?
Because it seems that you have a lot to say against women. And that's why you're heterophobic, but you want the same sympathy for yourself. Heterophobic. You don't like straight women, straight people.
I never said I don't like straight women.
I feel that way. I feel that way. Thank you.
I had allegedly straight black women attacking me and yelling and screaming at me, cuffing me down, using profanity. Couldn't have a decent.
What can you can't
it's not about being sensitive. So you're going to talk about a very important matter, a sensitive matter, do with racism. You don't have to scream and yell at me.
Why are you so sensitive? Why are you so sensitive? Why are you so sensitive? Why are you so sensitive?
But you don't want to tell your chat that. But you don't want to tell your chat that how they cuss me out like a dog. It's not that I want to hear.
I did talk.
They dogged me out.
Didn't I talk about curse words? That he was sensitive. See how sensitive he is?
You did that, Nicole.
See, he's so sensitive.
On me.
He's so sensitive.
That, though.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I said that you can't handle curse words. You sensitive.
No, but that's what you said. But what they said to me, Nicole, so your chat can judge me or judge the conversation or what they were saying. They were calling me out my name.
So what?
I said Jason was not a racist.
So what? You should be able. You should be able to debate.
For calling Jason a white cracker, you're not calling him out.
Why the hell am I? That is me. But you should be able to debate. You should be able to stay on point and stay on topic.
Who's going to report?
You should be able to stay on point and stay on topic. Not whine. Well, they're cursing at me. Oh, I can't continue the conversation. They're cursing. Get the hell out of here. You grown. You're a grown man.
They didn't happen like that, Nicole.
You're supposed to be a grown man. I said.
What happened was I was called out my name, and I tried to have a decent conversation.
So what?
If Nicole, listen, if the conversation was important to those four women, and I'm not saying Brianna called me out my name, the other three did. If those conversation was important to those three women, they should have talked to me in a decent manner. Who don't want that, Nicole?
You are very condescending. You are very belittling. Yes, you are.
I'm not belittling. I'm not.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Have standards. I do have standards.
You know what?
It's important. I'm going to communicate.
I'm going to applaud you for dealing with me. I'm going to applaud you for hanging in there with me because I am the clean. See, I can handle you. See, I can handle you.
I just want to put the narrative there. I wasn't talking about my black race. I love my black history. I studied black history.
But what you did do,
I want us to carry what we was given.
No,
what we was given,
Wolverine,
and to move it forward and help out our generation people who come out now.
Wolverine, what you were doing is trying to get sympathy. You were trying to get sympathy because people was talking about your alleged partner or alleged you who allegedly have an STD. You wanted sympathy for that, and you were saying that I shouldn't allow it on my channel. That is what you were saying, and you wanted. Oh, I can't believe Nicole did this. Oh, I can't believe Nicole did that. That is what you were saying.
You trying to go to Hollywood. You trying to go to Hollywood. If you're going to allow, and now you're not kicking with Tracy on Manning MVP.
I don't have to.
But you allowed them to dog out. Hold on, Nicole. You allowed them to dog out your channel. And I don't care
I would agree
about these people. But you allowed them to dog out your channel. But
I agree. Run back and tell it.
A taping in Atlanta. And you trying to go to Hollywood. You trying to get picked up on a sitcom or a reality TV show or something. But when they go back and look at your video, that you have these two people and you was kiki in the background, you saw the kiki fighting, and you got these people to say the things that they say out their mouth, investors are gonna look at it like, oh, wait a minute, they're gonna look at you side eye. And that's why I said you can never let people dictate how you're gonna look at.
They're not gonna look at me side eye. They're gonna look at you side eye for being all sensitive as usual. They're gonna look at you being side eye as usual. You all sensitive every time somebody say something that you the one put out there, and then when people explore it, you get all upset and start crying.
I never cry. You know, when I have my channel,
I'm gonna get Wolverine.
Somebody been having a channel for a long time. They treat to get out my business.
Hold on.
When I have my channel, because I have so much stuff. Let me say this.
I'm gonna give you one more minute. Somebody been trying to call. Go ahead, Wolverine.
I want to celebrate it. So what I've been doing behind the scenes, and I got student loans. I went to college. I got student loans. I have been working behind the scenes, and I was able to come work with the government to get rid of half my student loans. So that is a big accomplishment for me today. I got the news in the mail. Over 6 different loans was waived clear off my name. So that is a big accomplishment for me, and because I'm a person I work behind the scenes. I'm a smart person. I'm not going to, sit there and pay those student loans when I know I don't have to pay it. I'm going to go ahead and fight it. And that's what I did. I fighted to the point that I won my case. And I always fight things. I fought, the school on a different situation with my state. I'm always a person to say, you know what? I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm going to do better. I'm going to inspire other people. And that's what I want my black community to do. Because I inspire my brothers and sisters. I say, hey, you can do better on this one. I don't want to, hey, pull your pants up. You're not in where you at. You're not,
Well, let's get hold on,
pull your pants
Wolverine.
up. You're not going to get stuff
Wolverine.
like that.
Wolverine. Let's talk
Hmm.
about you being on the YouTube streets now. How can you inspire somebody in the beef sector? Because you said you like beefing, you don't want nobody to get along. So how does that go along with your narrative of I love the beef sector? I don't want nobody to get
Okay.
along, but yet in your real life, you're telling the people pull your pants up. But on here, you're telling people it's entertaining to cuss out people, except Jason.
No,
Now,
I
if
never say
Jason
cuss
jumps
myself. I
in
don't
it
use
and we
profanity
call him
myself.
names
I
and
do
he
not use
called us
profanity
all
myself.
these horrible names of a race of people, you agree with that. But let us know, how does that work with your narrative of being a love in the beef sector and loving
So
people not
with the
getting
beef sector,
along?
let me tell you, I explained this on Brianna channel. Excuse me. What I do in the beef sector, I don't use profanity and call people out their name like Teresa did me on your channel. I don't do that or dog out anybody medical.
Why you gotta? Why you gotta?
What I do,
You need to know
I
how to fight.
improvise on some, huh?
Why are you trying to compare the way she fought the way you fight? If she fights with cursing words and you don't, then you need to
Nicole,
bow
what I
out.
do,
It ain't on the same level. You need to fight with somebody who don't
what
curse.
I do, I just, and not, I don't want to say embellish, but I don't embellish. So what I do is that, like, say for example, let me give you an example, and it's gonna be about Tracy. Tracy said on her channel, called, what's the guy name is? Oh gosh, I forgot. King Mystery Van, King Mystery Van. When they
Shout
broke
out to
up,
Mr.
the
Van.
first thing she went
Shout
for
out to
his
my
jealousy.
moderators.
Hold on, so that's
No,
an
go
example.
ahead. Go
The
ahead.
first thing Tracy, hold on a second. The first thing Tracy went for Mr. Van Juggler. They were friends. They were kiki. So when they broke up, the first thing Tracy said, "Oh, you got a $500,000 lawsuit out, and the people try to sue you, and you got a burnt face." So what I did was I said, Tracy, how could you do that to your friend? You see how I'm talking? I'm putting energy into what I'm saying, and that's how I started drumming. How could you do this on your friend and call your friend a burnt face and tell me he got a $500 lawsuit? You should be ashamed of yourself. What type of friend is that? See, now I'm making Tracy mad because Tracy is getting into her feelings because I'm bringing it up. I'm not making what I said. Tracy did say that to Mr. Van, but I'm nailing it down in her head. I'm nailing it down to the point that she's gonna respond to me. I'm not making nothing up on it. I'm not using profanity. I'm just taking what someone said and I'm repeating it over and over again until they realize what they did was wrong. And it's funny to me. It's funny.
All right, so
And
let me
it's
ask. So
drama.
let me ask you one question. I'm gonna let you go because somebody been trying to call in. Hopefully, it's a real call.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that is how you strategize and you incorporate yourself into the beef sector by telling.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
say
don't go
Tracy
and dox nobody.
because you tell Tracy, look what you've done to Mystery Van. So what would you think that? So what is the reaction? You want her talking about you on her platform?
What she did was she made a video on her Tracy Living My Truth on her second page, and she cussed me out like a dog. She said I had all types of diseases. I mean, that's not what I did.
But hold on. You
Did.
can't tell nobody how to fight. So is that what?
I'm not telling her how to
Hold
fight,
on.
but
With your strategy, hold on. With your
that's ignorant.
okay. But you can't tell people that ignorant if they fighting and you saying that's what you want to happen. You want to beef and that's how you beef. Ain't that what you saying? You can't tell her how to fight
I just thought help people start beef because maybe sometimes some people need a little bit of push to get some news.
But it's gonna come after you though.
So maybe that's where stuff is coming from. Stuff is coming out, push along the beef.
Okay.
So you need a Wolverine in your life. You know what I mean?
All right, Wolverine. Well, thank you. Let me take this one call.
This
was some good conversation, y'all. Let's give Wolverine a hand.
I enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm drinking my wine. I'm going to have
some your wine, child. Okay, thank you. We got one more caller trying to call in. Hopefully, it's a real call. All right, y'all. How did y'all enjoy that discourse between me and Wolverine? Now, I don't care what none of y'all say over there on Kiss My Ass, Brianna. I won. Okay, y'all know why I say I won? I don't care if people get mad if I say I won because Wolverine couldn't even answer my questions, and then he went back and said he didn't say stuff that he said. That is why I was asking the questions according to his answers. And then it's further along. He said he never said some of the stuff. I'm like, hold on now. Now is it me? And is it me? And he said that he did not hear Jason say some of that stuff. That's why he's not gonna say that Jason's a racist. And I said, well, I won't dare see those people hanging in them trees that were lynched by those white people, a bunch of pictures out there. Should I say that they not racist or they are racist? Or I need to know the damn story behind why they lynching black people. What is the answer? Then he changed and gave me some damn elaborate story that ain't make sense again. Is it me? All right, person, call in. And then we gonna go. We gonna go, y'all. I ain't mean for this to be 2 hours. This was a good damn 2 hours. This don't seem like it been 2 hours for me. Maybe because I'm at home, I'm inside. Call in, person. Please don't give up. Call in. You was trying to call in while Wolverine was giving his run around. What kind of tease Wolverine was giving me? When you sitting on a carousel, and you just going around on the carousel. That was Wolverine. I was like, what? But see, he can't do nothing with Nicole Tower. You see, he ain't get me all upset. I cussed him out. He ain't get me all upset because I hear boo it all day long. I'm Nicole Tyler. What is your comment? Nicole. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see why I must have messed up somewhere. Hold on. See, hold on. Oh, okay. Hello?
Yes. Good evening, Nicole.
Good evening.
Wolverine is a whack job.
Yeah, he is.
Straight up and down.
I love you, Wolverine, but you did not win that. Go ahead.
Wolverine is a straight up whack job. Wolverine is the definition of Stockholm syndrome. When you adore and sympathize with your oppressor and love your oppressor more than you love yourself. Wolverine is a weirdo.
Yeah, did you hear what I was hearing, or is it just me?
Yeah, I heard everything you heard. Wolverine don't like himself.
Yeah,
there's a part of Wolverine that he don't like. And I believe when I listen to Wolverine, I believe Wolverine is overweight. And I believe he's black as 4 a.m. And I believe that's something that he don't like about himself.
Yeah, because he haven't made a page. He's been saying he's gonna make a daggone page, and he ain't made one yet.
No, he ain't gonna make a page because he's ugly. I can hear it in his voice.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, Wolverine hates himself.
Wow,
you can hear it. I can hear it every time he talks about himself. In the way he talks about Jason. Wolverine has admiration for Jason purely because he's white.
And also he agrees with Jason calling black women all those curse words, Nick, the N-word, NBs, angry black, everything that Jason said.
Of course he would agree with that because he hates himself.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He feels that he himself feels that white people are superior.
Yeah, I got
you
that.
You can hear it in his conversation, the way he talks, all that. Wolverine is a weirdo.
And I kept telling him that, well, it's not just what Jason said about me and Kwani. It's what he said about a whole lot of other black women on YouTube. It's a history. He didn't even want to believe that because I guess he said he was not there. And I said, well, what about all those white people that hung people and there's pictures of it? Should I agree because I won't dare? I shouldn't believe my eyes. What, are they racist or what? He danced around that.
And anybody who believes Wolverine won any award in any type of Black History contest or anything, I got some swamp land I want to sell y'all. Straight up. Wolverine is an expert in everything on Earth. Or he knows somebody who did that or been there around the world and back again. I ain't never heard somebody on here who's done more and seen more than Wolverine.
Yeah, that's right. Every time, oh, I'm drinking my wine. Oh, I'm eating the best foods. Oh, I'm a business owner. I forget we're talking about Jason's behavior on YouTube.
You know something else,
telling me
he must have the filthiest house on YouTube because every time he called, I was just washing dishes. I was just straightening up. And you call, every time you call, you clean it up.
Woo!
No, you not. You sitting your fat ass right there on YouTube, gobbling it up.
Well, Terrence is going in on you, Wolverine. That's a roasting gang. Now, if you want to beef, that's how you beef. You want somebody to beef you without cursing? There you go, Wolverine. Anything else you got to say? That's what you wearing.
That's why I had to get that off my chest because every time I hear Wolverine, my body aches. He makes my body hurt.
Woo!
That's it, Nicole. You have a nice evening.
Oh, well, thank you. That was good. Okay, thank you. Good Lord. Woo! Yeah, y'all. Now, I knew who that was that time. That was Terrence. And sometimes when Terrence called, I can't catch the voice. But I caught it today. And there are going to be some people saying that's going to be all in the YouTube street. You know, Nicole letting that Terrence call, but she fired the other people. Well, they said that they want no hearts and rolls. They didn't understand me. So I ain't no need to be being on the channel. I said it. All right, one more call. Somebody else was calling, child. Lord, that was a good one. Wolverine, I love you, Wolverine. But at least I ain't lying. At least I ain't stabbing you in the back, Wolverine. All right? You should not trust the people that stab you in the back. That's why I can go toe-to-toe with Jason too, okay? I can go toe-to-toe with Jason too because I know what he's really about, okay? At least I know he ain't trying to be bunny rabbits in my damn face. And then behind my back, he's a whole damn wolf trying to gobble up Miss Sexy Clean here, okay? All right, one more call. There was somebody else calling while Terrence was on. One more. Come on, caller, call in so that we can go because this has been a nice 2 hours. I mean, I enjoyed this, y'all. I enjoyed this. Come on, caller, call in. Whoever it was, so we can go. This was a good damn live. I like this live. Let me play my music, but see if they can play my music. Oh, my Lord. We needed that for the end of the show, I guess, y'all. I'm messing up the... Can I get this music going? What's going on? All right. One more call. Come on, caller, before we go. Did y'all enjoy the show? I definitely want to thank Wolverine. Thank you, Wolverine. You was a good sport today. Thank you for calling in. We still love you, even though you can be a bit of a a-hole, I say. Now, don't go nowhere crying, Wolverine, like you do. I was over there on the cold channel and all that like you do. I want to thank y'all. All right, 30 more seconds for the last caller. 30 more seconds. Thank all y'all for coming out today. We had a great time over here. Okay. What's wrong with these people? Hey, let me shout out my mods. We got Candy. Y'all subscribe to Nest No Mess and subscribe to It's Renee. Okay. And Candy is in the building too. Thank you Hello?
Oh, Nicole.
Oh Lord. I'm not gonna let you on. Nope. What is your comment? You know, me and you don't get along at all. You're not my biggest financier. What's your name? Well, how much money have you sent to Nicole Tyler Sex to clean the ruler? I don't believe that. What is your comment? Well, hold on, sir. You talking about some? I should have been. Lord have mercy. Y'all hear this man? Y'all how you gonna tell me what I should have done my show on angry black men?
Well, no. I'm saying you after you ended your call with the one bozo, you said that you were the winner. Nicole, we the viewers are the losers because we had to endure the nonsense, reparation talk.
Well, guess what, sir? My chat, which I was reading, they were loving the commentary and they said they loved it and they said it was a good live. Okay, so that is a LIE.
Nicole, listen to me. I'm telling you what's right for you.
You ain't telling me what's right for me. What's right for me is stop lying about giving me $200 and you really give me some damn money. And you're supposed to be a damn man. Well, send me a text message. Tell me what your name is, and I'm gonna check my message, my records. Did you give it to me in cash apps or did you give it to me in super chats?
Split it up between super chats and cash.
Well, send me a text message. Let me know who you are, and then I will go on record on my show and let everybody know that you were telling the truth. Yeah, I'll apologize, but let me tell you, sir, just because you don't, me and my audience here, we agree with reparations.
Yeah, but
it ain't 1970s to me. 40 acres and a mule is not reparations today in 2020. We're not, you know what, sir? If you don't agree with reparations, we're not going to let you take a phone. We're not going to let you turn Wolverine being a racist and Wolverine being heterophobic to talking about reparations. Do you got anything else to say about what you heard? Because we did this whole conversation with 2 hours and we won't talking about reparations for 2 hours.
Well, you also talked about a white guy who was infiltrated into the sector named Jason. I mean, that guy is a non-factor, and you give him life just by even mentioning his name. I mean, he's a nobody. So I don't know why you would address that and give him popcorn. I mean, him, Wolverine, and Chopper are both clowns. If you need conversation starters, I'll help you. I'll help you out. But you got to do better than dealing with
I've been on here 2.5 years. Where were you 2.5 years ago? If I need a conversation starters and I need my channel to grow and flourish. All these people, y'all, want to tell Nicole Tyler why my show was flourishing, how they came over here and made the chat pop, how they came over here and made me who I am today. None of these people don't know me, but go ahead, sir. I just want every time you say something, I'm gonna combat it if it don't make no damn sense. Okay.
Nicole, I'm a fan. I'm a supporter.
Well, I'm a supporter of you, and if you say some stuff that I don't agree with, I'm gonna combat it.
No, you have every right to, but I'm just saying, we got to get back to the old Nicole. I need that.
I don't even know what the old Nicole is, and I wish I could be the old Nicole, but I'm 48. How old was I when I was the old Nicole? How old was I?
It was prior to your Georgia visit.
That's not true. That's not true. That's a lie. That is a lie.
Oh yeah, you've changed. You've done a 180 on us, Nicole.
Ain't nobody do no 180 on you. You choose to see that it's a 180. It's true. You choose that belief.
No. I mean, you have your finger on the pulse of the YouTube streets. You know what they're saying, Nicole. It's not just me. I mean,
but why am I going to sit up there and allow myself to change my narrative and who I am for you all? Apparently, what I'm doing is working. It's working, and apparently, it's working because you call in and keep on trying to tell me things. Apparently, it's working. You calling in, dog. It's working.
I was calling prior. I was calling prior when you were the OG. If you remember, because
because you're on a voice changer. That's right. You're on a voice changer.
Yeah, I'm not on a voice changer.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You're not used to real black men.
You on a voice. I don't know no real black men that sound like their voice. I sure don't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to get out in the world, Nicole.
I guess I do.
I just want to say, I'm a big fan, Nicole. Get back to your roots. Get back to
I wish all my roots are 400 years or 500-600 years ago.
Okay.
Okay.
But again, Nicole, have a good day. And
you have a good day, too. All right. Okay. Send me that text message so I can see who you are since you done sent $200.
Okay.
All right. Bye. All right, y'all. That's it, y'all. That's it. These people love calling me, getting me round up, y'all. They just love it. These men, I'm trying to tell y'all, men love calling Miss Nicole Tyler. It makes them have the best orgasms in the world. I'm not lying. I'm not even being facetious, child. It's something about the way I talk. Okay, it's about something about the way I walk. Okay. Thank y'all for being with me for the last time. You all have the best day that you can have. I am your girl, Miss Nicole Tyler. Hope you all enjoy the show. Again, thanks, Wolverine. Again, thank you, Wolverine. Thanks to all my moderators. It's Renee. Subscribe to It's Renee. Thank you, Nest No Mess. Subscribe to her. And Kind to Me. Thank you for everybody. To everybody, go fishing. Go fishing. I think it was that super chatted. It's not on the board anymore. I can't see it. But thanks to all of you all who super chatted to the channel and the donations and cash apps to me. I thank you so much. And I want all y'all to have a great rest of your Tuesday night. Hey, 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 hey. Thank you, Retro Babe. Retro Babe, she enjoyed the show. Retro Babe, you enjoyed the show.